Okay, I'm joined here by Luke Garrard. Before we make the trip to Gloucestershire to take on Forest Green Rovers, Luke, it's our second game in the space of a week against a fellow team in the top seven. How are you feeling ahead of this one?
Yeah, positive. Look, we've watched back the game on Tuesday against York. We felt that we were good in spells, could have been better in other spells, but we go against the side who, in my opinion, are going to be up there in and around it at the end of the season. Got excellent players, excellently coached by their gaffer, Robbie, individuals that can cause you problems on a day. So we know how tough the test is going to be, and we need to be at our maximum come 3 p.m. tomorrow.
Yeah, and we haven't yet been able to overcome a side in terms of getting 3 points, aside being our fellow sides in the top seven. Are you really looking to win this one tomorrow?
Yeah, but we have beaten 9 of the bottom 12, and we discussed this yesterday in a review, and someone made an incredible point. You beat them on the double header. I believe it works out at 72 points. If you then go and pick up your points away from home, which we have done in York, Carlisle, Hartlepool, and obviously we're aiming to get 3 against Forest Green, but you then bring them here and maximise with 3 points. You've picked up 4 points across the 2 games against the top side. So at the minute, yeah, it's a little Achilles heel of ours. We spoke about beating a rival, and that was prior to York on Tuesday evening, but I took stock and reflected that was a big point earned. Yes, in the manner in which we've conceded the goals, more so the timing than the actual goals. The 49th minute of 5 minutes additional, the 89th minute of the 90 to be played, it was frustrating, but look, we've gone away from home, scored 2 goals, taken the lead twice. Could we have done a little bit better on the second? Of course. But would you have offered me a point before the game? Yes. We need to back that up now with a big win against Forest Green tomorrow.
Yeah, and what do we need to see from our boys to ensure we get those 3 points?
I watched them against Carlisle, and even though the scoreline suggests that Carlisle were quite dominant, that wasn't the case. They're a fantastic side. They got personnel in their ranks that can hurt you. He's an entertainer on and off the pitch, and you can see that in the way he plays. He wants teams to go and attack the goal. He wants them isolating in 1v1 scenarios, and it's evident in the way that he sets his teams up. We need to be good in our duels. We need to be competitive, have security as they counter at pace, and do that with runners and a willingness to travel up the pitch. And we need to make sure that we get our game going. I was so impressed with us in the first 25 minutes on Tuesday. We need to show that across the 90 tomorrow. Have more control when a team have their trends and their moments. So these are all things we're addressing. We're building something. We're progressing. And we had a good review yesterday of where we're at and where we see things. We've done the good practice in terms of the York game yesterday. We've gone and worked tirelessly on Forest Green being the staff, and we've put a plan together to implement with the players back in and the belief that they have with us at the minute, because we are showing that what we're delivering on an analysis session is being played out on a Saturday and a Tuesday. So there's a lot of confidence in the group. There's a lot of belief. They've come bounding through the door yet again, and we're excited to go down to Forest Green to hopefully get another 3 points and remain unbeaten, taking it to 18 games.
Yeah, we had 46 travel up with us on Tuesday against York. What does that mean to you?
It's just class. They know how much they mean to me. We got the Q&A this evening. Looking forward to that. Obviously, they've never been harsh with me. When I relegated this team 18 months ago, I got applauded off the pitch. That's a relationship I have with this club, this community. I was just thankful that I could repay my debt last year, getting back to the National League and getting promoted. And now myself is definitely getting some credit back. And them 46 know how much they mean to me. The lads and ladies that come to the games here know how much they mean to me. They've been fantastic this season. I'm just grateful that we can give them something to be proud of, because we're playing a style and a manner that if I was a fan, I'd pay the entrance fee to come and watch. Probably wouldn't have done that 3-4 years ago with the style we've played and the style I set up, but we have a different composition of a group. We have a different mindset, especially me driving it. So yeah, they were fantastic on Tuesday, and if any of them turn up again on Saturday, I'll be making sure I go and say hello to them, because it's not easy travelling up and down the country, supporting the team and following your local club is tough. not so much with the travel time, but also in your pocket. So very grateful for that. Looking forward to seeing however many of them turn up this evening for the Q&A. They're a massive part of my journey, this club's journey, and what we're looking to achieve at this football club.
Thank you very much, Luke.